We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Okogie, guarded by Harris. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Richardson. And here is Horford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Minnesota with it. Here is Russell, guarded by Harris.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Now, here's Richardson. There's a good screen. Here's Simmons. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Here is Russell. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. Now Richardson. He's guarded by Russell. From outside the arc. And he gets it to go. Here's Beasley. Pass to Russell. Hernan Gomez drills it from outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Horford. Now Harris. Embiid. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Russell. Beasley outside. For the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Simmons. They set the pick. Now here is Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Pass to Russell. Reverses. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Free throw good, Russell. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. To the middle. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Crabb. Jacks up a three. The putback. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Simmons. Embiid. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. And the 76ers making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's the pick. Spellman. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Simmons. Back to Scott. Here's Simmons. Clock at 6. Rebound, Minnesota. Number 23. He nails it, and we're tied up. Here's Simmons. Releases. The putback.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Outside Turner from downtown. Can't get it to go. 1 second left. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers ahead, up 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one? The 76ers leading. Back to Robinson. Pass to Scott. Here's Simmons. Leads him in there. Timberwolves on offense. Here's Crabb. Burks covering. That is good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Simmons. Turner comes with a double team. Burks with it. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Richardson with it. Pass to Harris. Now here's Richardson. Now here is Harris. He's guarded by Russell. 3 on the clock. Shoots from 14. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. They set the screen. Down low. Horford with the rebound.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Back to Richardson. Pass to Robinson. And here's Richardson. Now Russell. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack out another. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Horford. Here's Richardson. Count the bucket. 5 points in the game. The Timberwolves trail. Beasley outside. Back to Russell.
0. That's his first personal foul.
Towns.
We'll see if they can make some adjustments at halftime to try to get him some easier looks and get him on track.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Richardson. 5 to shoot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
And he makes both free throws. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Russell. He has 6. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Horford. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And the 76ers call time here. Pass to Richardson. Harris with it. He's guarded by Russell. Clock at 4. And the basket by Harris.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
And the Timberwolves call time here. The 76ers making a switch here. Now, here is Russell. He has 6. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Back to Harris. Here's Simmons. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The 76ers making a switch here. Here is Russell. He's got 8. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Harris. And stolen by Russell. Spellman. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Here's Horford. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. 76ers on top, up 4. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. The 76ers leading. Here's Simmons. Here's the screen. Pass to Harris. And the shot is good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
And here's Russell, guarded by Harris. And here's Beasley. Back to Russell. Beasley outside.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Here's Simmons. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Embiid. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Beasley right side. Fires the 3. There's the bucket. Good. Here's Simmons. Pass to Horford. Simmons. Now Richardson. He's guarded by Russell. Back to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Now Russell. Pass to Beasley. Now, here is Russell. And here's Beasley. Puts one up from 19. Here's Simmons. Harris with it. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And Harris drops them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Turner. Pass to Crabbe. Here's Simmons. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. On defense, Minnesota. 4-point game. Knocked away. And here comes the break. Number 23. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Here's Simmons. Pass to Scott. The 76ers again can't hit it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Crabbe. Outside Turner. Now here's Johnson. And he gets it to go.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Here's Simmons. Six to shoot. Goes back up.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Now here's Turner. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Timeout called the 76ers. And the 76ers making a change here. Richardson with it. 5 points in the game. Now Harris. That's good.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him. Back to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. Back to Horford. They set the pick. Korkmaz. From 13 feet, it goes down. Pass to Russell. Connects from three-point range. Now Horford. Back to Richardson. Now Harris. From deep. And the miss. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers on top, up 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Russell. Pass to Crabbe. And the shot no good, a bit short.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Simmons. Fires from the line. No luck.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Crabbe. That gives them the lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Richardson. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here. The 76ers trailing. Back to Horford. Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia. Pass to Russell. Here's Crabbe. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Here's Simmons. Back to Harris. Number 22. No good. And Minnesota now the other way. Pass to Russell. Here's Crabbe. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
0. That's his first personal foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Crabbe. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. The shot is off.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Back to Harris. Plenty of space. And that one hits back iron. Here's Simmons. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. To take the lead. Crab pulls it in. Pulls up. Another miss by Minnesota.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Simmons.
That free throw missing. And the 76ers making a change here. And it's tied up with that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Beasley outside. Here's Russell. Misses off the left iron. There's a screen. Towns. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Now here's Richardson. Simmons, he's guarded by Russell. Pass to Harris. Richardson. Beasley with the rebound. Okogie, guarded by Harris.
Beautiful reverse. He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
And here is Horford. Kicks it out to Richardson. Here's Simmons, covered by Beasley. Here's Simmons. From 6 feet. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Simmons.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. No luck that time either. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kicks it out to Richardson. Here's Harris. It's good. And now they trail by just 4. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. With the lead pass. But 3. The shot is off, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Timeout called the 76ers. Guys, what do you think? Launches it. The shot is off. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
That about does it, folks.